Welcome to Home Exterium, where elegant exterior design meets timeless charm. In today's video, we'll explore breathtaking small garden ideas that bring beauty and curb appeal to even the tiniest outdoor spaces. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Your support helps us grow and inspire more outdoor transformations. Under the soft amber glow of afternoon light, a tiny front garden greets the eye with cobblestone paths meandering through flower beds bursting with pink geraniums and lavender. Weathered terracotta pots line the walkway, exuding rustic elegance as shadows dance across polished stones and fragrant blooms whisper with every breeze. A serene backyard unfolds with neatly trimmed boxwood hedges framing a petite lawn. Pastel tulips and blue forget-me-nots blend effortlessly, adding softness and charm. An aged urn planted with ivy anchors the scene, while the golden sun filters through delicate branches, casting moving silhouettes across the gravel. Wisteria drapes and lavender cascades over a white iron arch at the entrance of a tiny garden, where pink foxgloves and daisies bloom in harmony. Brick pavers lead gently through flower-laced borders as morning light glistens on dew-kissed petals, painting a dreamlike portrait of calm, color, and charm. Against a cottage wall, raised beds of whitewashed brick brim with golden marigolds and trailing petunias. A winding flagstone path guides the eye past a weathered birdbath nestled in soft grasses. Gentle hues and floral textures blend under sunlight, filling the air with a scent of honeysuckle and summer joy. A semicircular gravel path wraps around a green lawn, its edges blooming with verbena, daisies, and phlox in a curated gradient of color. A sage green fence hugs the perimeter, blending into the background as each bloom glows warmly under the afternoon light, offering serenity and refined beauty. A slim garden path is framed by an ivory lattice where sweet peas climb in soft pastels. Below, layers of dusty miller and blooming cosmos nestle together. Concrete stepping stones lead quietly through lush textures as sunlight breaks through in fragments, adding movement and sparkle to the garden's surface. In the corner of a tiny backyard, a raised wooden planter overflows with lemon pansies, violet salvia, and coral impatiens. Soft shadows fall across gray-painted fences as hanging baskets sway with trailing bacopa. The fresh scent of earth rises gently, mingling with morning light and floral color. Enclosed by pale limestone walls, a courtyard blooms with white campanula, roses, and heuchera. Decorative stones spiral inward to a centerpiece floral display. Light filters through climbing vines, casting textured shadows that enhance the depth of colors and elevate this compact garden into a painterly composition. Along a home's facade, a narrow garden lines the base of the wall with hostas, lavender, and dianthus. White stones form a tidy border, and a wrought iron fence adds architectural rhythm. The golden hue of late sunlight brings soft contrasts that illuminate the elegance of its restrained yet lush design. A terraced garden nestles into a small space, where vintage ceramic pots spill with nasturtiums and trailing ivy. Winding through is a stone path edged in salvia and miniature roses. Textures of moss, rough brick, and fluttering petals interplay under the gaze of the golden hour. A front yard is transformed with timber borders and a curated palette of green foliage and soft florals. A central round planter filled with begonias stands as a subtle focal point. Glazed ceramic pots reflect warm sunlight, while the air carries jasmine notes through crisp morning air. A tucked-away corner comes alive with calendula, chamomile, and cosmos radiating from tiered borders around a central fountain. Clematis vines climb a trellis behind, their blossoms softening the vertical lines. Gravel paths wind quietly through the space, adding rustic charm to this garden of layered elegance. Between two walls, staggered beds bloom with scented geraniums, thyme, and cornflowers. Wooden beams mark subtle seating ledges, aged to a golden tone by sun. Morning light dapples the path below, highlighting the garden's hidden charm and the delicate interplay of structure and softness. A minimalist layout defines a front garden with circular plots of lavender and petunias surrounding a path of pale gravel. Their delicate forms sway against deeper green foliage. Early morning casts long shadows that stretch across the scene, accentuating each gentle curve with a painter's touch. Box planters filled with begonias and hydrangeas add structure and softness to a compact space. A curved red brick path winds past in gentle rhythm, leading the eye. Behind, a pastel wall catches the shadows of blooms, setting the tone for a garden steeped in balance and tranquility. A narrow walkway transforms into a floral tunnel bordered by snapdragons, thyme, and ivory bells. A single bench sits beneath a dogwood tree, its dappled shade dancing across stone tiles. The richness of petal color and subtle leaf movement adds vitality to the calm serenity. In a corner plot, manicured hedges wrap flower beds blooming with delphiniums, alyssum, and anemone. A rusted iron border separates bloom from pathway, its patina echoing the warm tones of dusk. The entire garden bathes in soft light, drawing the eye with cinematic clarity. Planter boxes of pansies and violas flank a cobbled path, mirrored in shape and hue. Behind them, climbing roses paint the fence in blush and cream. As the wind stirs, leaves shimmer, petals sway, and textures come alive in a quiet rhythm of movement and light. A triangular garden glows with layers of apricot, coral, and violet blooms. Sand-colored stones curve through the space, linking the floral hues like brushstrokes. Tall grasses sway gently at the borders, giving the layout a softness that invites peace and admiration in equal measure. Along a slender path, tall flowering borders of pinks and creams guide the eye toward raised stone beds filled with cottage blooms. A low angle reveals intricate garden layers, from gravel texture to soft petals, all swaying together under soft morning light like a living mosaic. Thank you for joining us on this visual journey through simple yet stunning garden designs. These small outdoor spaces prove that beauty thrives in any size. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear which garden inspired you most.